Yeah, like we're saying, all those big houses in Belgium and the Scandinavian countries were built in Africa. All the vaccine shops were built in Africa. So when the Africans stopped sending money or let them take money back to the Scandinavian countries, the whole place fall apart. All the buildings start to rock because there's no money coming in to replace the buildings. But that's one part. Now, the other part was that we get to realize that a lot of Africans are really waking up and realize that who they really are. They're not what the people are telling them who they are. They realize that who they really are, that they're actually more better than who people tend to are. They're not really swinging in trees or living in huts. So a lot of them move to America, England, Europe, get education. And as you know, here in America, a lot of Nigerians are very, very smart. They're doctors, they're lawyers, they're engineers. And then they go back home and develop their country. So when you go to Europe, when you go to Africa, you see, as a matter of fact, they don't want to show you the nicest parts of Africa. If you actually take a time and YouTube the best parts in Africa, you will see that Africa is much more better than America. I remember one time I met a guy on the bus when he's coming back and forth, and he says, we happened to talk. He says, "Oh, I'm from Africa, but I'm from South Africa." I said, "So, bro, why are you here?" "Oh, I come and see my grandmother." He said, "But I don't like it here." I said, "Why?" I said, "Why?" He said, "Because Africa is much better than here. The malls are bigger, the streets are cleaner, the restaurants are much more nicer." He said, "Here is nothing to compare to Africa." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, here is nothing to compare to Africa, but that they don't show you." And like I said before, though, the majority of doctors, lawyers, engineers, and Nigerians, because they're waking up, they coming here, getting their knowledge, going back home and making their place much better. But that they don't want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That they don't want to tell you. They want you to believe that Africa is a terrible country. As you can see, as a matter of fact, I've made to understand also that a lot of the directors, the producers, the writers are black. The majority of producers and directors in Hollywood are black, and he made to understand also all the people that do the cleaning and the sweeping and behind the cameras also are black. That they don't tell you. So black people trying to realize now they're waking up and realize they know what we want. We don't want to see other people in the big theaters. We want to see ourselves. That's where Black Panther came into play. And that boosts the more confidence in black people. Now you had to come into America too, 1 and 2. That also wake people up and let people see what Africa is all about. You know what I mean? That we're not what they think we are. We are better than what they think we are. So all these movies are coming out with black people, like they're black. They got one coming out with the black adventures. A lot of black movies are coming out to show you, and not really showing you, black people want to see more of themselves on stage or on the big screen than watching other people. So, like I said before, I say again, folks, this is our time. This is our time. So I don't care what they do, and they, like I said, they will do anything possible to make you believe that you are nothing. Now, let your kids know. Show your kids Black history. Show your kids Black movies. Tell your kids that they were kings and queens, and let the kids know who they are. Like I said before, and I will say again, my little grandchild, the youngest I have, I program in her brain that you could be anything you want to be. Anything you want to be. And she, like I said, she at 3 years old, she's smart because I programmed that in the subconscious. So we have to show these kids, and then you have to tell these kids, if you want something, think on it. Manifest it for yourself. Papa, I want to get that. Well, think you're going to get it, and you will get it. Because don't forget, between 1 and 7, that's what the Pope said. Give me the kid between 1 and 7. I can program it. Because after 7 years, they think for themselves. That's why every 7 years, you go through a change. 7, 14, 21. You go through a change. And then every 7 years, too, your body changes. Your body goes through a change every 7 years. So if you're not strong enough when it goes through that physical change, that's where you get sick or you break down. So every 7 years, your whole system goes through a change, despite the fact that your cells, you get new cells every day. You check your skin every day. That's why when you go to the bathroom and you wipe off the bathroom seat, you see black stuff. That's because your skin is shedding. Not like a snake, but you're getting new skin all the time. But that's what the Pope said. The Pope said, give me a kid between 1 and 7, I can program him. Because between 1 And three, that's the first three chakras. You got your root, you got your root chakra, your solar plex, and your chakra, and your solar plex. The three chakras you got right here, 1, 2, 3. You control the kids from those 4 3. Then you got your root, you got your heart, your throat, and your third eye. You see, that's when they start to develop themselves. But these 4 3, that's for your parents to do. Don't do this. Don't go here. Sit down. So then they're being controlled, those first 3 chakras. So if you don't control your kid properly, they get fearful, they get we call anxiety, they get no self-confidence as they go forward. That's why when they're small, you have to program them properly, that they have self-confidence. Anyway, I'm drifting off here, but the point I'm trying to make is that the Africans are realizing who they are, and they're waking up and bringing all their tech. As a matter of fact, the majority of technology that's being developed now is developing in Africa and going all over the world. Cell phones, computers, cars, technical parts for the cars are all being made in Africa and being distributed all over the world. So, like I said before, we're the best, man. We're the best of the best, bro. You can't get better than this. We're the best of the best. So those times for telling people that you're just another Negro or you're a no good, all you do is eat chicken and watermelon, that was then, bro. Them days are done, bro. You walk with your head up proud, knowing who you are. And like I said, you don't have to believe what I'm saying, but if you do your research and see who you were and where you came from, and keep your head high up, and don't when you see those people like, good morning, sir, morning, sir. Those days, what? And done, great. No more. You walk with your head up. What's up? What you looking at, man? What's going on? What you need? You don't have to be arrogant or rude, but sometimes you have to be self-centered and know who you are. And once you know who you are and where you come from, they can't mess with you. Can't mess with you. Anyway, folks, I'm going to reset my body because now it's past my bedtime. 11:25. My cell phone goes off at 9 o'clock. But anyway, for you guys, I kept it up to drop this on you guys. So, folks, remember, we are the best of the best. And it can't get no better than this. I'm out of here. Peace out. One love.